All right, y'all. This is your boy Jamar84, and we're gonna get this review out the way and over with because du- if I wasn't so committed to doing this every week or as when possible, I would have said fuck this a long time ago because this season is, as I tweeted, embarrassing. This season is just a mockery of some of the more epic seasons from the past, and it's just like these bitches. There has usually in every season, it's easy to define who is like at least one breakout star or at least one person that the majority liked. Okay? It was at least one. It's the end of the season, and the bitches that, I mean, I could say if I had to dig deep, the one person this season that I liked the most was Sarah because she was probably the bad bitch. She didn't take too much no shit. She didn't care what she said. She didn't give a fuck what anybody said. She would fight. She was fighting bitches one on one and one after another. So I will give it to Sarah this season. But excuse me, even still, like the rest of them are just. I I I can't wait for this season to just be over with. I think this reunion's gonna be good. But honestly, I'm just tired of looking at y'all. I kind of am. And I see that the Bad Girls All Star doesn't start till January 7th, so it is what it is. But let's go ahead and get into this episode, child. They're starting off, they're in Puerto Rico. They, this old geezer is out here trying to serve them crab leg all exotic and shit, trying to make them eat it. And it looked gross. Like, if that was supposed to be sexy, if y'all sexy faces, girl by girl. Um, then they going out to this club, they doing all this other stuff, and then they up sitting there getting panicking about these goddamn roaches. And Tiana making a goddamn scene. Girl, Tiana, this is a fucking family reunion for you, girl. Y'all look just alike. I'm just gonna say it and call it the spade with the motherfuckers really is, call a thing a thing. But and then they going through zip lining and they jumping in the water and Tiana scared she can't swim. If she didn't come back up, I probably wouldn't have gave a damn. They at the club. Benzie trying to talk to dudes, and Benzie has zero game, like none. It's kind of embarrassing, and it was kind of painful to watch her try to pick up a dude. She, what did she say? I guess they was talking for some reason. She was like, "What's that number? Let me call you. Fuck me." That's what I was getting. That's what I was getting from Benzie. She was just so And then the dude was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be right back," and dip the fuck out. He, she said he did not come back, and I don't blame you for getting the fuck out of Dodge, dude. Because I mean, Benzie's a pr- pretty girl, so yeah, you know, she just needs to work on her social skills for picking up dudes. Mm. Anyways, what the fuck happened next, Chuck? Because this episode was really kind of painful. But anyway, so Haley comes in. Girl, Haley, you are a very pretty girl from certain angles. And all the girls pretty much said that she was whack, she was this, she was that, based on her picture. Her picture did make her look like she was kind of stocky and SpongeBob shaped, but I mean, her confessional angle didn't look very flattering. Like, Scotty, Mr. Still Standing, pretty much took the words out of my mouth. She said the bitch looked like her face was shaped like a motherfucking moon pie. And I was thinking moon pie slash watermelon or melon shape. Like it just looked very round, but yet small and unproportionate to the rest of her body. But in certain angles, she looked really pretty. But just in the confessional angle and some of the live footage angles, it was kind of, you know. But, it is what it is. Let's see what the fuck happened. So she walks to the house And she's like, hey, everybody's looking at her like, hey. And and Haley's going to like, are y'all just gonna sit there and stare at me? And they're like, yeah. They're just so over it. I'm like, y'all are so just y'all irritating me like a motherfucker. And they're talking about they over New Girls and they overdoing this. Listen, America and the watching public are over all y'all as a whole. So when you talking about you over New Girls, we over all of you bitches. Okay, let's just get that motherfucking straight. And pretty much through this episode, Benzie is trying to get crunk the last 15 minutes of the damn show, and she's trying to get all buck and fight like this ain't like you ain't a bad bitch, you this, you that, and she's just throwing all this unnecessary shade like bitch. That was not warranted, bitch. I don't know who you thought you were exactly, cause girl. Anyways, now Haley, girl, I have to give you some criticism your damn self, girl, cause you did misspell bitch. Okay, you pulled a Mama D from Love and Hip Hop. You did misspell that shit and tried to correct it. Tiana said, "Oh no, girl, you tried to spell bitch like BITHC or some shit. It was some dyslexic mistake. No shade to dyslexic people, but it. Girl, you tried it, girl. Anyways, and she's talking to not Benzie. Haley was talking to Tiana, and she was talking like, I'm the sixth replacement, and Tiana said, we always kick out the weak ones. Aside from Tess and Teresa, none of the other bitches were really weak, in my opinion. Sarah sure as hell wasn't. I wouldn't say Andrea, the way she left was weak, but I don't think herself she was weak. I think Andrea can really hold her own. Janelle probably stood up to more shit than any of the rest of y'all bitches. Shanae would have whooped Stephanie's ass had the rest of the bitches not stepped in. Well, Mylin, girl by girl. Did I miss anybody? Child, if I did, oh well, who cares? But yeah, y'all jumping bitches. That's why people are getting sit the fuck home, because y'all jumping hoes. Not like y'all weeding them out. Girl, bye, Tiana. But Haley, you in this club situation, you went to the club. You got turned up. Well, and from the looks of it, you were the only one that was really there having a good time. You went up to the DJ booth, and I was like, okay, well, that's not too bad. You want to go to the DJ booth, you want to have fun, you want to shout at the Bad Girls Club, okay, fine. But apparently, we couldn't see all of what you really said, because the DJ was like, yeah, shout out to Haley from the Bad Girls Club, because she's not going to leave until I say something. Somebody get this drunk bitch off my goddamn booth, because she's doing the most. And so they're all feeling embarrassed, and she's get back to the VIP. She's falling everywhere, and she fell into somebody else's VIP section apparently. And she's just causing the motherfucking scene, and the rest of the girls are over it. And with that, I understood because Haley, you was doing a bit much. They get back to the house, and Benzie is doing the most. She's talking about, she want the bad bitch. She wants somebody to carry you into the motherfucking house. I'll carry you into the motherfucking house. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. I'm like, Benzie, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Bitch. You are not the one to be blowing all this goddamn hot air, bitch. Shut the fuck up. And Haley stumbling and shit, she throws up in the corner and leaves that shit there. That was trifling. Haley. That was trifling as hell. And when the other girls came to you about it, like, bitch, I wanted to disagree. I wanted to disagree with how the girls handled it, but now y'all know how much I don't like Jazz Monet and her lack of edges. Y'all know I don't like her. But I was kind of I would have stood behind her with this one only because that shit was trifling. Haley, you gonna get that and lie, and then you gonna lie about it, girl. That wasn't cute, bitch. That was not cute, bitch. However, I noticed, Jazz Monet is only gonna get buck when she has her muscle behind her. So, and then Haley, girl, Jazz, I mean, I guess because she doesn't know, but Jasmine is nobody to be afraid of, bitch. But Jasmine mushed her and pushed her away. And then one time when Haley, the second time when they was by the front door, and she was like, "You mop it up, or I'm gonna mop you up," or something. She said, Jasmine said some empty threat. And Haley was like, show me what you're gonna do. Show me what the fuck you gonna do, bitch. And so I guess it looked like Jasmine they tried to pull at her dress. I'm like, are you trying to pull her titties out, bitch? Like, she already fell out in the kitchen. Like, do you want to see more of her titties? But it is what it is. After Haley felt a homegirl pull on her dress, Haley said, boom, up to Jasmine Day's apparently left eye, okay? Decked her straight in her shit, and then they on the floor tussling, and then it looks like Benzie got into the mix for some reason. Benzie, you was cool at first, but I'm done with you, ho. And it doesn't look like any of the other girls jumped in necessarily. It looked like Tiana was trying to hold back Jasmine, I guess, or hold on, I don't know. But it didn't look like the whole house jumped her, at least from what we saw. It looked like it was just Jasmine and Benz, when I could see. And then here comes security and doing all that other shit. But girl, I'm over this. This is really ridiculous. Like, this whole thing just needs to end. I'm just done with these people trying to pretend like they bad bitches, but the only time they get bad is when they jump bitches, and all these empty threats thrown around and people being just dumb. I do this for y'all. I do it for y'all, I swear. But that's the end of this review, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about the episode. Let me know, how you feel about Haley and her actions and how they handled that throw-up situation. I'm interested to know. Make sure you comment. This is the first time you've seen me. I hope you don't think I'm crazy. I hope you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it amongst your friends. I see my subscriber count going up, so I'm really appreciative of that. And I will be putting out, those of you who have been with my channel for a while, I'm going to be putting out the All I Want to Know Is Why Volume 3 in the next few days. I have all of my topics together, so that should be really, really fun. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.